Code, Volume 6, Learn to be a Friend. As I always say with this, G Code, G stands for Gangster and a Gentleman. As a black man in America, you will be required to show your gangster at times and show your gentleman at times. The challenge for you is to know which times to show which, and to know the ratio, which should be far skewed on gentlemen. That one was nice. Learning how to be a friend. One of the most basic things you would think in life, very difficult for people. And I'll say this from experience, a lot of my close friends are not that close anymore because of they didn't know how to be a friend. And this is adults. I'm addressing this to the adolescents, and I'm still at that age right now, pre-15, of addressing the adolescents. You have to learn how to be a friend and learn how to be a good friend. And a lot of being a good friend is when your friend talks to you, whatever things that they say, you keep between them and you. That's one of the most basic rules of being a friend, is someone that has confidence in you that you won't tell some sensitive information about themselves that you won't go tell anyone else about it. That's the easiest way to judge if a person is a good friend, is if they're able to do that. Some of the other ways that you need to learn how to be a good friend as an adolescent is being able to maintain relationships, that different relationships that have conflict. So if I'm friends with you, you are friends with E over there. I don't mess with E at all. But you keep it a bean with me. Like, yo, E's my friend, you're my friend. So if you want to talk about E, don't do it around me because I'm friends with him. He never did nothing to me. Now, E can be a good person and good person to you and to other people, but I just got a problem with him. Now, the other part about being a good friend is that, say E isn't a good person, and he didn't do anything to you. You know he ain't a good person. I have a problem with him, not because of anything he did to me, but because his character is bad. You have to be solid enough that you don't mess with people with bad character. So I'm trusting you as a friend that you know what good character is, and that you know that you shouldn't be associated with people with bad character. So that's another phase of what being a friend is. One more phase of being a friend is also understand when you need to talk and give advice, and when you just need to shut up and listen. That they just want to vent. And many people don't know how to say, yo, I'm just venting right now. Like, you don't got to interrupt me. I just want to get this out. You got to be able to read that as a friend and know your friend that, yo, he about to vent, so I'm going to let him go. It's not as easy as I just laid out the 1, 2, 3, 4 things that you do. But those are some of the ways that, you got to kind of hone in on those and make sure that you're solid on those, because if you aren't solid on those, it's going to be hard to be solid on the more complex issues when, like in divorces, like if your friends stay friends with your ex and all that. So, I never have a problem with it. I'm like, you can be friends with her all day. You just have to be 100 with me. And that's where I had problems when people weren't 100 with me. And then the friendship ain't the same. So learning to be a friend as an adolescent, focus on those character things, like the details of the friendship and how they're acting. And don't fake it. Don't keep them as, like this is my boy, this is my squad. Just understand that me and him is okay, but we not friends like that. Because you want to be able to make those analyses much more quick when you're older, because you don't have time to just be having a friend for 3 years that's bringing you down, or get into business with a friend who ain't a friend and they cutting deals that you don't want cut. So G Code Volume 6, Learn to be a good friend. I outlined some things, a lot more to it, but one of the things as a young adolescent black man, learn to be a friend.